So there's a challenge going around the community for did you achieve your 2018 goals? And this challenge was started by Practical Modern Homesteading. And we were challenged by Homesteading with Heberts. They followed this challenge from whoever challenged them and challenged a few more channels, and we were one of them. So did we reach our 2018 goals? Well, we didn't have any 2018 goals, so absolutely we achieved every one of them. There's nothing left to do on the to-do list. Yay! End of video.
Yay.
We purchased this house in March of 2018, moved in May of 2018.
It was April.
End of April. So we didn't really have any plans of homesteading at the time that we purchased the property. Nope. It wasn't before we got here that we made a bunch of stupid decisions.
We did know that we wanted a garden.
Yeah.
We did know that, but we didn't know how, where, how big.
So we're doing raised gardens here because we have mostly a wooded lot, and so the area that is cleared where we could put a garden, we believe there's a leach field underneath of it. We haven't been able to verify where the leach field actually is, but based off the layout of our property, I can't imagine it being anywhere else. So I really didn't want to go out there and till into that ground, and then the more research I started doing, the less I wanted to till anyway. So we're building 8-foot by 4-foot growing beds. Our current plan is to have 10 of them. We managed to build 3 of them in 2018 and plant a few crops just to get a rough idea of what we were doing. We bought some starts from someone locally that we found on Facebook. Went down to them, picked up the starts and got those going, and they did well enough.
Oh, sorry.
We also started keeping bees in 2018, which we didn't have any actual plans to do. I've been wanting to keep bees for years and had never done it.
We weren't able to, really.
Yeah, so we went ahead and started that. Started with 2 hives, ended up going into winter with 3 hives. My best guess is that we'll come out of winter with 1 of those 3 hives left intact. 2 of them were a little weak going into winter, but we'll see where we end up in the spring. And we'll do some videos on that. And we've also already pre-ordered 3 packages of bees for spring. So if we lose 2, we'll be up to 4. If we don't lose any, we'll be up to 6. We have the equipment for it. It's just a matter of what we come out of winter with. We also started keeping rabbits in 2018. We have 7 rabbits currently. 7?
Yeah.
7.
7.
Yeah, we have 6 does and 1 buck right now. I'll be adding another buck at some point so that we can do some different genetics as we start to continue breeding them. But we got 7 rabbits going, so a lot more of that in 2019. So we added chickens in 2018. Didn't have any intention of adding chickens when we bought the property, but we did. We got up to 9 chickens. Now we're down to 3. There's another video on here with some raccoon issues you can go check out if you want to know why. And we'll be picking up some more pullets here at some point, probably in May, when they have the next large animal swap here. We have an animal swap that happens twice a year. There's a lot more than that around, but we have one that happens twice a year that's just absolutely massive. I think there were about 200 different vendors set up there last year. You know, you could buy anything from chickens and rabbits, dogs, down to guinea pigs, up to cattle. They had everything there. So we'll be picking up more chickens for that. I have someone at work who may be giving us a couple of hens that she needs to get rid of in the meantime, and we'll figure that out as we go, but they need to be reconstituted. And the other big thing that we started in 2018 was this YouTube channel, which we also had no intention of starting. We went to the...
we did really well for not wanting or planning to do anything.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff with having 0 plans to do stuff. We went to the
Mother
Homesteader.
Earth.
We went to the Mother Earth Festival. in the summer, and that was interesting. That kind of got us kicked up to do some of the things that we ended up doing.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Homesteaders of America conference in the fall, and I don't know, it seemed like every other person there was a YouTuber.
Yeah, I really had no idea what was going on. I even asked him, like, why are there so many cameras? He's like, those are the YouTubers. And I'm like, the what? So here we are now, YouTubers.
Yep. I had been watching a good amount of YouTube prior to going to that, although there were still a lot of people there I didn't recognize at the time who I follow now. But that kind of kicked us off, and we got to the point where we decided to start filming some of this stuff and recording what it is that we're doing here. So that was another 2018 accomplishment that we had no anticipation of ever starting. I think we started the channel at some point around the middle of November. And we did another video which you can check out on our goals for 2019. So when we do this next year, we'll be able to actually go down the list and see if we checked everything off or not. But yeah, I feel like we accomplished a lot for not having plans to accomplish much of anything. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we're currently sitting, and you guys will be along with us when we figure out where we go from here.
Are you excited for our 2019 goals?
Yeah.
Is there one specifically that you're super excited about?
I don't know that I'm super excited about any of them. I mean, our goals, I had to go back and watch the video to remember what all our goals were. I'm horrible at writing things down and keeping track of them. But obviously to finish the garden, we only had 3 garden beds, so we got 7 more to build.
Is my number one. Super excited. Like, I think last year we were talking about it. I was like, okay, build some beds, throw some seeds in there. Not really realizing where we're gonna get the seeds from, what our seed options were, and the quality. So planning the garden a couple weeks ago with Andy and seeing it on the computer versus what's in our yard, knowing what we have ordered, where it's gonna go, and now just planning out our weekends as far as what we gotta, sow. I'm excited about that, and anything else after that I think is gonna be just like, fabulous. So I'm easy to please this year, I think. And who knows, I'm also excited to see at the end of 2019 what we also did not plan on doing, because we're really good at that.
Yeah, that's our specialty. Let's change the name of our channel to, oops, we weren't planning to do that.
Yeah, Homestead. We should do that, yeah.
All right, well, I think that sums this up. I will put some links down in the description to Practical Modern Homestead, who started this challenge, as well as Homesteading with the Heberts, or Heberts, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. They were the ones who challenged us, and we appreciate that. And we will see you guys later. I'm Andy.
I'm Tia.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the bell icon to subscribe so that you get notifications when we post new videos.
And don't forget the thumbs up.
Thanks.
Thank you.